Welcome to Shoot the Shit. No, I'm just no, this is Shoot the Shit. 420 presents Nothing Special with Zeke and Brian. But guess what? Fucking Brian ain't here because he's a whole ass motherfucker.
We are now Try.
We are Try. And guess who I got with me?
The one, the only.
Ew.
Nah, just kidding.
What kind of intro is that?
For real.
The one and only?
The one, the only.
Okay.
I guess he is one of a kind, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, boy.
It's just the old crew.
Hey.
The old trio. The trio. We are Try.
We are
We are
try.
We are Try this episode
Of Nothing Special.
of Nothing Special. Episode 6, I think. 7? 6?
It's 6.
6. Cool. Yeah, so this theme, we're just going to recap on the video game thing, but before we go any further,
Let's have a remembrance of Stanley,
rest in peace to the
R.I.P. Stan Dizzle.
to the legend Stan Lee.
who created our heroes,
Yeah.
who we sought out.
Yeah, like I was telling Navarre, I was like, man, in a way, he kind of molded our minds
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and turned us
for
into
sure.
the men we are today. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the courage I remember having as a kid would be because I thought I was Batman or Spider-Man or Wolverine or some shit.
Or Captain America.
Yeah, you know, just one of the superheroes where you thought, oh, nothing can fuck with me.
Right.
And you kind of take that courage with you
Mhm.
as you grow into an adult. You know, that courage has to come from somewhere.
Right.
Oh,
Dude
definitely.
was a pioneer, man.
For sure.
And then what were you saying, Navarre, about DC?
Yeah. He kind of helped out DC in the early 2000s. See if I can pull it up. I was reading it. Like his list of comics with DC include like Batman, Superman.
Yeah, so he was involved in everything.
Yeah. Yeah, in the late 1950s, DC Comics editor Julius Schwartz received the superhero archetype and experienced significant success with the updated version of The Flash. In response to the publisher, Martin Goodman and Lee came up with the new superhero team. So pretty much he helped come up with The Flash and Justice League.
Damn.
Wow.
The dude, I'm telling you, man, just imagine the shit that he didn't put out. It's crazy to even think about. The stuff that he released on us,
Yeah.
which is incredible. But you know, I've always been a DC guy, but the comics were the shit. Like, as far as the movies, I still can't
Right.
push for them.
Yeah.
But the comics, that's what got me into DC
X-Men
and
and
X-Men and all that shit. And like I said, it made me realize that, damn, there really is no limit on on your imagination, your creativity, nothing.
Right.
The only limit is you.
Mm-hmm.
And that man pushed it to a different level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, it's crazy to think about stuff that he never put out.
Right.
I can only imagine. Damn.
I mean, think about it. Like, just in the world that he was when he first started, like comics were just only like a newspaper thing.
Yep.
And now
Yep.
it's readable. Now it's movies.
You
now
can find
it's
comic
shows.
book stores.
Yeah.
Dude, now I'd say that comics, DC or Marvel, they pretty much are a big chunk of, like, obviously our childhood. Like somebody like Kevin Smith,
Right.
and our kids are gonna be nerds
that.
too. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they will be. But either way, he's gonna impact generations for years and years and years to come.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And you know, my cousin Jessica and Tony, they went down to Florida and they got to see him in person.
What?
And they got some autographed stuff.
That's tight.
Yeah, but they said he wasn't. You know, he was looking kind of like rough back then. And that was 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. I was like, damn, this is a sad day.
Yeah. Check this out. So Just Imagine is a comic book published by American company DC Comics, right? It was the first work for DC Comics by Stan Lee, in which he reimagined several DC superheroes, including Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and The Flash.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as in a joke, Lee changes several of the civilian names of the most famous DC superheroes to alternative ones in reference to Lee's tendency to use them for his Marvel comic characters.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's responsible for some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn.
this is the cover for the Batman one that he reimagined.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to think about it. If he came up with stuff like X-Men,
Right.
Avengers, just anything you can think of. Of course, I bet you if you were like, hey, do me a favor and rewrite Batman from your perspective, what would you do?
Man, so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Shit,
crazy.
I don't even
man.
know what I'd do.
Damn.
Damn, you even did Sandman?
That's from Spider-Man.
Yeah, that should be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No. There's a Sandman in DC,
DC.
Comics too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. I think it's a little bit darker on the side of things, but yeah.
Well, that's typically why I've always liked
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the storylines that DC comes up with because it's a lot more darker.
They can't get it right with as far as the cinematic thing goes though.
Right. It's just.
I'm actually kind of excited because you know how
Actually, I'm more excited about Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but not only that, but do you know who they snagged for? I know it's kind of a downer, but you know who they snagged for the next Suicide Squad?
Who?
The director for the Guardians of the Galaxy, since he got
Oh
fired.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard
So
about that.
I kind of want to see how that director, how that goes.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it now because that's a completely different change.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Like style and everything's gonna change on that
Yeah,
one.
100%.
But I wonder if the actors are gonna be the same.
It might be.
I mean,
unless
I'm
like
sure,
they have
I think-
beef with them.
Well, the thing is, whenever you sign on for like a franchise role like that, it's usually multi-contract.
Yeah.
So unless they just get shit canned,
Or they were just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to work with this guy.
but then they owe.
Right.
So that's how contracts work. Well, speaking of contracts, I have a question.
What's up?
Did your fucking AT&T bill go up?
A little bit, because I think I was like a day late on paying the bill.
Dude, my bill, which is on auto draft, went up $35.
Holy shit.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm calling them tomorrow.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, because I was erasing emails, and it looked like a spam email.
Mhm.
It was like, oh, Ezequiel Lopez Jr., your bill has gone up $35, and it wasn't from AT&T though. So it was like, I thought it was like a spam thing, and I was like, whatever. So I
Uh-huh.
checked the bill today because it was like, your bill is ready to view.
Right.
Went up $35.
What the?
Yeah, so I'm calling them. Fuck that.
Yeah, I've got I just use the My AT&T
Yeah, that's what I
app.
have. Yeah, that's what I was using.
Yeah, and it says $285. Let me see what it was last month.
Yeah, look that shit up.
That's crazy. Huh. Is it because you're a brown one?
Fuck if I know. All I know is that shit is ridiculous. I'm calling them tomorrow, and I already know how to handle somebody like that professionally.
Right.
If you can't cuss because they can hang up on you.
Right. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you learned it the hard way.
Oh, plenty of times. You know how many times I got kicked out of AT&T?
Oh wait, what?
Hell yeah.
What's the most? I guess funniest.
I don't know. I just remember one time I went in there and my phone was messing up. And just when they were having the Apple locations, whatever, like they were making the Apple stores everywhere, like,
Right.
oh, you can't come to us anymore. You got to go there. And I was like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I ain't buy this shit from them. And so fix my fucking phone. And the dude was like, sir, if you're going to be talking like that, I was like, I'm going to be talking like that a lot. So get ready. And the dude, some chick came on. She was like, what seems to be the problem? I was like, I don't know. This shit's fucking tripping. She was like, sir, you can't. She's like, I'm going to need you to lower your voice. I was like, no, fuck that. I said, I bought this fucking phone from you or whoever sold it to me from this location. I was like, the least y'all can do is try to fucking fix it
Right.
because it was messing up. Remember back when the 3GSs were trash?
Oh yeah.
Remember I would throw the fuck out of that phone. Dude,
Cool. He slid it across a yard.
yeah,
What?
launched it
Why?
because it kept fucking up. And I
Damn.
was like, fuck you, eat a dick. That's just hit a brick wall.
Damn.
Screen still didn't crack.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah, that glass was on some other shit.
It really was. That was before the Gorilla Glass too.
You
Yeah,
ain't lying.
that was that motherfucking military grade shit. Anyway, y'all want to get into this video game shit?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, because that's what we're here for anyway.
For the video games.
Video games. Hey, and guess what? We got hooked up.
Hey.
We learned from last episode. It should be in every podcast.
I think so.
We didn't do it last time.
We
yeah,
did?
we didn't.
No, me, BZ, and Israel. For the nothing special, we didn't have it hooked up.
And we always had to make our
We
own.
kept going, pew, 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 pew,
Or skidoots.
Yeah, but some shit. So we learned. All right, so because Brian and I have already done this, I'm gonna ask. It's almost like interviewing y'all too.
Okay.
So, is y'all be ready?
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right, here we go. What's the first video game you guys ever played that you remember?
First video
Ooh.
game?
Yeah, first video game.
Ooh.
I know. I think Brian and me, we said like Super Mario or something like that.
I think mine was Galactica.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah.
Old school.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the arcade or like?
Arcade.
Man, it's hard to say. Because I believe it's either Mario for the Super Nintendo, because I did have a Super Nintendo. Or it was, I remember way back in the day, and this is back when my grandma was still alive and my grandparents were living here. We'd come up here on the weekends to come visit everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle had like this old school retro, like, you know how you see like those those arcade game type deals
Yeah.
that they have at Walmart now that they're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
sell? It was like that, but like it would literally fit on this table. It was maybe about like this big. And you'd set it up on the table and you lean in your face and you had like this little bitty screen.
I remember that.
And you had your
Uh-huh.
joystick and you had your A and B button.
I remember that.
And
yeah.
it only had one game on it. It was like, fuck, what was it? I don't know if it was Asteroids.
Probably like
You were the
Asteroids or Alien Shooter. I think it is Asteroids.
I think it is Asteroids because you're just like this little triangle and
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
destroying like comets and shit
Yeah,
around
yeah,
you and you're just
uh-huh.
trying not to die.
Yeah.
And like I would literally play that for like hours.
What?
Yeah. Dude, I want to get one of those arcade things from Walmart. Those things are crazy.
Yeah,
Are
those
you
things
gonna
are
get
pretty
one?
awesome.
I might.
Get one with Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna leave it over here.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we can put it like right there and just.
Have a legit studio.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Pretty
y'all want to
much.
get some posters in this bitch?
I do.
Cause I got some ideas. I want to get some of Dalton's artwork and
I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting paintings.
yeah,
too.
you know what I mean. Or like, we gotta get I want to get the Pulp Fiction poster.
That'd be tight.
You know,
The one that says, "Does he look like a bitch?"
it's the one with Samuel L. and John Travolta when they're about to shoot Brett.
Right.
Look at the big brain on Brett.
Man.
Did you see whenever they edited that shit for
No.
Brett Kavanaugh?
Nuh-uh.
Wait,
The
what happened?
Pulp Fiction thing?
No.
He was like, oh fuck, I'll send it to y'all whenever I find it.
Okay.
So y'all answer the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all still track. All right, what's your favorite types of games?
Ooh, fighting and RPG.
Really?
Yeah.
Fighting?
Yeah, I love fighting games. And not just because like button mashing, but
Crazy
like
it's crazy that you still suck though.
whatever. You still haven't fought me.
The new Soul Cal's out, right?
Yeah,
Bitch.
bitch, buy it.
Don't make me buy it.
Have you played it?
I don't need to. It's like riding a bike. You never
yeah,
forget how
you
to
never
kick ass.
forget. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
My
you,
bad.
you don't want no smoke, motherfucker.
I suck at fighting games.
Really, nigga.
I'm a button masher. I'm a huge button masher.
You
I
never-
remember. Tell you what, if I could find Tekken 3,
I see. I was never really good at Tekken games.
oh yeah, good excuse. You might want to back out of that one before
The
you
on-
get too far
I'm
ahead.
not gonna lie. The only Tekken I was really good at was Tekken Tag Tournament. That's because you
same characters.
same characters, but like you know how you can make like me and my friend Bryson would go against each other, and you get like pick like 3 or 4 characters.
Yeah, I think it's just 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, Tekken Tag. And it was tag tournament like WWE.
No, either way.
Hey.
Trash.
I just remember being able to pick like more than one person, and so as soon as one would get lower in health, I'd swap him out real quick, and then we would just go back to head. So I had like a full life bar coming out of when he was like halfway weak.
So basically, what he's saying is he was so trash he needed backup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, for Tekken, yeah.
He
Tekken
rad.
that sucked.
Trash.
What about you?
What are the other styles of games?
I mean, you like RPGs,
Strategy,
fantasy, action, sports, racing.
first person shooter.
Which one's
Yeah.
the one that starts with an M?
M? Like
MMOs?
MMOs?
Oh, MMOs. That's what it is.
So like
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft
Right,
and
right.
what's the goddamn? I always get them mixed up.
Which
one that has like PC graphics.
StarCraft?
No,
Is it StarCraft?
It's RPG. It's MMO.
Uh,
Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah.
Yeah. Like Skyrim.
Yeah, I love Skyrim.
Can't go wrong with a good Skyrim game.
Hell yeah.
I love games like I don't even know what you would consider Fallout, but I love that. I love that type of game.
I think it's more of an MMO, but
Well, no, it's just a single. The new one is an MMO.
Right.
The other one, I think it's kind of like
It's
an
like an
RPG
RPG.
because you can level
Yeah,
up
you
and
can
do
level
missions
up.
and
It's like
shit.
a strategy RPG.
Like a strategy action
Yeah.
RPG.
I think for me, I'll be more of RPG.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I think of Skyrim, I just think of playing Morrowind
Yeah, Morrowind. Yeah.
on the first Xbox. One of my friends, he let me borrow it, and I was dicking around, and I was just
Dicking around.
I was trying to get the Daikatana because I had like one of the katanas and it just kept breaking and shit. And 'cause you have to repair your weapons and whatnot. So I was reading on the internet and they're like, oh, if you get the Daikatana, it wears down a lot slower and it's a lot better of a katana. So I was like, sweet. So you got to go to I had to go to find. There's 2 ways to get this. One, there's a guard that has it, and then 2, you got to go on this quest. But they're like, it's easier to kill the guard. You just got to find this plantation. It's north of the map. So I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, you know what? I just did that side quest where I can get this mask, but I can't see anything when I wear this mask. And I just can fucking run.
Yeah.
So I was like, I put myself on the path. And I was like, all right, if I go north, I should hit this plantation according to what they're saying on the net and what I'm looking at on my game. If I just go shoot straight forward, I should be fine.
Yeah.
Bruh, I held that up button down for like 3 or 4 seconds. And I took the mask off. I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Damn.
And I was nowhere near a plantation. And you know how like you're under level for shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was way under level for
yeah.
shit.
That's the bad thing about. Yeah, so I guess that technically Fallout is like RPG because you can run up on some creepy looking shit.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
I'm about to smash on this thing, and then he's like 1,000, and you're like 65. Like, oh, I'm not at all.
Like, you're not about to
I'm
fuck
about
I'm not
nobody up.
ready. I wasn't ready.
ready.
Ooh, dude, I really want to get the new Red Dead Redemption.
Fuck yeah,
I'm thinking about buying it tomorrow.
you should. you should. Dude, the first one was the shit.
Dude, it was amazing. That first
I
one.
still play that shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I've heard nothing but, I haven't played him, but I've heard nothing but good things about him.
That's literally like. It's an MMO without the multiplayer. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's so big. Like the map, like on the 360.
And the graphics is amazing too.
Yeah, well, even on the 360, like, cause I haven't played the new one. Well, no, I haven't played the new one. But the you can just the size of that map was fucking enormous.
Huge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, Rockstar always does it big with their maps.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
do.
Any Grand Theft Auto on the like,
Jesus.
starting with a PS2, like,
San Andreas.
oh yeah, that was
Oh,
crazy.
fuck.
Fucking
It was-
love
when-
San Andreas.
Wasn't San Andreas like three islands or 3 parts to that map?
I think so.
Yeah, I
All
think
I
so.
had to do was follow
Yeah.
the train track.
And then Vice City.
Yeah, that one was before San Andreas, but that map was still huge. That was 2 islands.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about that one is like every time I went to one of the islands, like go back and forth, I'd always find something new that I didn't know existed.
Oh
Yeah, for sure.
It was so big. I mean, you could literally. That's why that game consumed so much of my fucking teen years.
Oh yeah.
For real, man. I mean, I think we talked about on the very first episode of Shoot the Shit how we played that game. I played that game for like a fucking day and a half or some crazy shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's unbelievable. And then 4 came out.
Mhm.
Somebody trying to break in. We find out Be Easy showed up. On the
Right.
house.
No, it's just
Trash
I
salad.
heard something. I was like, what
Trash salad.
I didn't hear anything, I'm not gonna lie.
Grand Theft Auto 4 was dope, and then 5 came out, and that shit broke the mold.
the- Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
5 was a
hearing,
game changer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm hearing Red Dead is doing really good.
Oh wait,
Like
yeah,
really good.
that shit's already like set to win so many awards, and they
Yeah.
got like 5 out of 5 stars.
Have you
across
seen the
board.
memes?
Yeah.
There's like God of War thinking they're gonna win Game of the Year,
Damn.
and then Red Dead Redemption sneaking in.
yeah. Fucking which I saw. I follow this page, like I think it's like Pitbulls of Instagram or something, and it's like the caption is, "I want to play this game forever," because you can go to like this farm or ranch. There's nothing but a bunch of dogs, and you can just pet the dogs.
What?
Yeah,
That's cool.
you can do all
That's
kinds of
fucking
crazy
tight.
shit. And you can play what's that? Liar's Dice, whatever. Basically, kind of like Farkle.
What?
Yeah, on the old one you could do that.
That's crazy.
You can do it on this one, and I heard the duels are way better.
That's crazy. I heard. I even heard from some friends that this game has horse nut physics.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like you can
So if
tell,
you-
you can tell.
Oh,
how
for
cold,
real?
You can tell
Yeah.
how cold or hot it is outside by touching your horse's nuts.
No, by seeing your horse's.
Oh, by
nuts.
seeing it, they're
Yeah.
telling me about you can touch them too.
Oh really?
Like you can walk up and your character will grab his nuts and be like, "Oh, okay, it's like this."
Yeah, because I saw one where it's like they had the camera pan to where you see the horse's nuts, and it's hot, and obviously it's like dangling. But when you go up in like in the mountains and all that stuff, it's like all the way up.
Yeah, speaking of nuts, y'all remember that joke that Cheech told in
Which movie?
it's a Cheech and Chong movie.
Which one?
It's not Up in Smoke. It's damn,
Mexican
it's
American.
the second part where he said, yeah, we have to try to Google it real quick, but I'm gonna tell the joke, so I hope I don't fuck it up. But he's saying how, because he goes on stage in that movie like as his cousin Red,
Yeah.
and he's telling a joke to the audience. He's like, man, one day, I was in the Navy and I got off the ship and I'm walking around Old Town Mexico or California or some shit, and he sees this old guy taking a siesta. He goes to him, hey, senor, can you tell me what time it is? Guy looks up, reaches over, grabs his donkey's balls, lifts them up, says, about 2:30. He's like, holy sheep shit. How the fuck did you do that? He goes, okay, you look over, pick the donkey's balls up. You see that clock over there? Shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, so wait. Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Just name them off.
Shit, dude. I only found the clip. Cheech and Chong's next. Didn't even finish that. Nice Dreams. Things Are Tough All Over. Still Smoking.
I think it's still smoking.
Probably still smoking.
Yeah, but okay. So let's get back to this. All right, question number 3.
Bruce.
Your least favorite genre of games.
Ooh.
Gotta have an answer. I know y'all do.
Strategy games like the Empire games where you have to build up your city, and then you've got to do like you pretty much have to do the farming, and then once you get
like
your farming,
Clash of Clans and
like
shit
Clash
like
of Clans
that?
and
Okay.
shit like that, or like not even Clash of Clans, Age of Empires,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I just suck at those. Like because I remember we had a LAN party at one of my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually back when I had just got that desktop, and so we were landing, connecting everyone's computers together. We're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So they installed, I think it was, what's that one I just said?
Clash of Clans.
Age of Empires. And they just installed one of the Age of Empires on there. And I literally just got my people to grow their own food and stop complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Because, they just start revolting against you and you're just like,
Right.
fuck. I literally just got them to start picking fruit and doing stuff. Motherfuckers hit me with that fucking atom bomb.
So you don't like starting over. That's what it is. Like you don't like the.
No, we all started at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Like these motherfuckers went off on me. They're like, I was like, all right, guys, take it easy. I've never really played this game before. Click, click. All right, my people are living. I'm fucking mining gold. I'm about to upgrade. Get my niggas out of the Bronze Age into the Silver Age. Nope. I was
That
like,
sounds like Civilization.
son of a bitch. And I scrolled on the map. Everyone's got all this high tech shit, and I was like, how the fuck?
Oh, you would hate that Fallout Shelter.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because that's exactly what you're describing.
Oh,
Obviously, like Clash of Clans, but like you start off with like a vault. Your Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Start off with like a couple of people, and you gotta you gotta have babies and shit. And
Yeah.
then you gotta build like your science room and your kitchen and your fucking just everything. Your fucking water, your power room. You have to build all that and assign people to that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
no,
then-
I'd
and
fuck all that
Yeah,
up.
and out of nowhere, like you'll open your phone because the game keeps playing when you're not playing.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it won't do it on Xbox and PlayStation, but on your mobile device,
Yeah.
it'll keep playing. So you'll open it up and you'll be like, "What the fuck? Everything's on fire. All my people are dead. Jesus Christ!" You have to wait for somebody else to come back and knock on your vault to let them in and restart all over.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Fuck that
It
game.
happened to me when I had my old Android phone.
Really?
And I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. And then I got it on the Xbox. I'm like, well, that can't happen there. So I can, keep an eye on it to make sure nothing goes. But you can like arm people with guns and
That's cool.
swords and crowbars and all kind of shit. But you
Yeah,
never
no.
said your least favorite.
Oh, well, I'm trying to think. Because right now I'm thinking about Civilization. Civilization's the same way. It's a lot of fun. Basically, you start out like a normal civilization,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just work your way up through the centuries and everything. You go to different lands and all that stuff, and try to either conquer or be more not civilized, but like have treaties with people. If you're one of those people, or you can take over the world, kind of thing. So it was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. You just have to wait a lot because obviously, you're going through each century and all that stuff.
But we ain't got no sponsors. You can shit on any game you want. What game don't you like to?
I'm trying to think, dude. Like, usually most games I really like. There's only one game that I didn't like just because I didn't understand, or it was just, I guess, hard for me, which was Ico.
Ico.
Oh, I know that one. Ico, don't you have to like fight these big ass monsters and all you got is like a 2x4?
Yeah,
You're trying
you
to
got
save
like
a
a stick.
princess.
You got a stick, and you have to like,
You literally have a stick. Hold on, I'll pull
like
it
you
up.
literally have a stick, and you have to fight these darkness things, and then you have this one girl like following you too, but you have to hold her hand in order for her to move.
So you only got one hand.
Yeah, he's got
so
this,
you got one hand like swinging.
Yeah, he's got this dumbass teapot on his head.
Yeah.
Never seen it. That's crazy.
No, you'll recognize it because it was on the PS. It was on the computer in PS2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an older game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an old game. And that was the only one that I didn't like just because I didn't really like familiarize myself with it. I tried to play it a couple of times, but it's just too hard.
Oh, I do remember that piece of shit.
Yeah, and the funny thing was like I remember I was gonna say how old I kind of am, but do you guys remember G4 TV or Tech TV?
Yeah.
They
Dude, I
X-Play.
completely forgot about G4 TV.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I miss that show.
For
X-Play.
That one chick who was there.
Morgan Webb.
Yeah, who plays in
real.
X-Men.
Stalker
Yeah.
alert.
Hey.
But anyways, X-Play did a cover of this game, and they're like, "It's a great game. It's got graphics." And oh fuck, where'd my 2x4 go? Nope, can't find it here.
Oh
Can't
yeah,
find it
you
here.
can lose it too.
Once it's
What?
gone, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone completely.
Like it's gone. Like he fucking threw it at a monster and it fucking batted it away like it was nothing. And he goes, "Oh, there goes my 2x4."
Yeah.
It's like a horrible game. Why would they create something like that?
I don't know.
Apparently, it's just like a really hard game to beat.
Dude, I've been getting into a lot of and don't ask me for names, but a bunch of indie games. Like that one game I was telling y'all about.
Which one?
Fuck, what is it called?
Ooh, you know what game you need to play
Huh.
since you have an Xbox? Cuphead.
I think you were telling me about that one, right?
Yeah. Or maybe, I don't know.
What's it about?
It's about like these two cartoon guys who, I guess, sell their souls to the devil. But since
No, you didn't tell me. Go ahead.
and so they try to like get other souls from different cartoons. And they're all like old school like cartoon theme everything. They have like the songs in it like
Oh,
it's really
hello,
cool.
baby. Hello, my honey.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's like a two player. It's a 2-player game, so you can have two people playing with you, and it's pretty hard. I had a lot of fun.
I wish they had more. Like what did Brian call it? Couch co-op.
Yeah.
I wish they had more games like that. Those games are fun as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah.
The last one I remember playing like that was with Tuck, and it was at Army of Two.
I remember Army of Two.
Yeah,
It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
hell yeah, it was fun. You fucking ramp up your guns and Tuck was using like a super fast automatic gun where the bullets would like, what do they have in them? I think it was like
Armor piercing bullets.
no, there was like needles in them or something,
What
or
the
nails
fuck?
or something. Yeah, and I had the Dragon Breath shotgun. With the range was like the length of this town, so I was able to snipe people out with this shit. yeah. Tuck had to be right up in your fucking nuts, and I would be like posted up on a building, setting like 7 or 8 people on fire.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude, it's fun. And we built a car where the front had like spikes on it and shit,
Oh,
and the
shit.
back had spikes on it, and
Yeah.
the tires was like the where the spokes are and shit had spikes on them, and the fucking pretty much the tires had spikes on them. So it was just like a death mobile. We'd be
Yeah.
running people over and shit. We played that game one time for like 9 hours straight.
Damn.
Hell yeah, it was so fun.
Here, this is how it looks. The Cuphead game.
Oh, that's cool. That's like Ren and Stimpy like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
It's a lot of fun.
that cartoon, that Cuphead, he looks like an old he looks like an old timey cartoon. They just cut his head off. like half his head off. Cause that's an old school cartoon anyway.
Yeah,
Damn, that's dope.
it's like really cool. It's a lot of fun, and I got to play with all my friends over there in San Antonio. So it was cool.
That's mega hipster. All right, so what is y'all's your favorite console that isn't modern?
Ooh, favorite console that isn't modern?
Yeah, so no Xbox One or PS4.
For me, I think I would say the Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver,
Well,
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
I
Sorry.
said Dreamweaver.
I was trying to think of it. I was all like, was it was
Yeah,
it Dreamweaver or
Gamecast?
Dreamcast? I was like, damn it. I was like, what is it? I'm gonna go throw a ball in it.
You said on the Malibu's Most Wanted. You got PlayStation 2? Nah, man, I got Gamecast. Gamecast? Said, well, there's GameCube and Dreamcast. Man, I said I got Gamecast. I can't afford it. Shit. What?
Shit, GameCube, I'd have to say, because Phantasy Star Online used to be my shit.
So I was about to ask the next question would be, what was your favorite game on that console?
Phantasy
Ooh.
Star Online would have to be it.
I think mine would be Persona.
Like when we did it the last time, Brian and me were saying how like that console was so ahead of its time.
Oh yeah,
Which
for
one?
sure.
The Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like you said, they were able to just
Fucking
Copy all the
cop
fucking
the
games,
whole fucking game.
and then done. It was done. I was like, no.
it was too short lived.
I know.
And now, like it's too late to try to bring that shit back now.
I know.
Oh yeah, they couldn't keep up.
No, absolutely not. But what's great, dude? I went to Target the other day. Whenever I was sending y'all those like pop culture like things, whatever. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I hit it.
Oh shit! I was damn, that scared the hell out of me. Thought you farted in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
But
it did.
they had the Game Boy, the fake Game Boy lookalike thing
Oh yeah.
with like I think it was like 162 games. So pretty much every Game Boy game that was ever made.
Damn.
And that one thing, it was
Damn.
$45.
Oh hell yeah!
Damn.
Yeah.
What the
But
what? Why didn't you get it?
I don't know if there's any. Well, I have most of those. Well, any games I would really want on there, I could get on the DS store.
Ah,
So I was like, for like $5 or some shit.
right.
But I think it's actually like an old school Game Boy with like no color and anything.
What?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, like super replica. And then they also had the Sega one,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had the Atari one. So they just went all out with the fucking console thing. They're probably
Dang.
making bank.
Right?
Gotta be.
Y'all miss the Atari?
I don't know. I'm not 52.
I
Nah.
thought the Atari was fun.
Yeah, I played a couple of games on there.
I don't think I really played the Atari.
The
I don't
most
think-
sucky game.
Yeah, it was
Was
compared to now,
E.T.
obviously.
Have y'all played that ET game on there? Good trash.
Yeah, the game was behind its time.
Damn.
sorry. Well, what are you doing?
Shit, I'm trying to look up this game because you asked me about my favorite games, and there's this one I remember, and we looked it up on an episode, and I cannot find it anymore. And I'm trying to remember what the fuck I googled.
Favorite game.
But anyways, it was on the PS1, and pretty much like you
I
were like,
asked you your favorite game on the GameCube console.
yeah, I know. This is also on. They have another one that's on the PS1. I'm trying to find it, but pretty much it was like a co-op RPG type situation. But like you went down into this basement to go hunt for treasure, and pretty much it was like you rolled a dice, and you could move so many squares, and then you could if you were next to another treasure hunter next to you, you could sit there and fight them.
Huh.
And it was just pretty much who got to the treasure first and came back.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I looked it up on an episode that we had, and it's a fun game, but it's on the PS1, and I cannot find it for the save my life right now.
I was gonna say which episode, but there's almost like 50.
Yeah, I know.
right?
Nope.
We're almost close to 50.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
It's crazy.
I have to look it up. I think I have it on my old phone.
The year's almost done too.
Dude,
You ain't lying.
We've
going
been
a
doing
year
this for
strong.
almost a whole
For
year.
real.
Yep.
Shit is crazy. All right, let's talk about the evolution of consoles and graphics.
Oh god.
Dude, that's like a night and day difference. Have you
Yeah,
have you played a Nintendo 64 lately?
dude. Yeah, and I realized why that didn't work out.
Why?
Obviously because of
The pitchfork ass controller.
yeah, that was what the fuck were they thinking with that thing?
I don't know.
It was fun to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you really want to learn a
No.
fucking controller before you learn the game?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you ever played the Pokemon Stadium on N64.
Oh god,
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Dude, do you remember how many pages there were you had to read before you could even play the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you want to use this, you hit the up green or the up yellow triangle followed by the left with the right on the D-pad, and then you have to do the thing, whatever.
Dude, there's
Stupid.
you know the mini games in there with like the Rattata raids.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some of those I can't do, like the hardened one with
You can't do that one?
Kakuna Metapod.
Yeah.
No, dude, I fail every single time.
Huh.
I suck at that game.
Well, when I first played that game, I didn't even have the menu thing. My cousin was just like, "You got to do this," and I was like, "Okay." Clean. I had to learn it right then and there.
Yeah, the controller fucked up a lot of games for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know they had that Star Fox. Is it Star Fox? What do we call it last time?
Star 64.
Star 64.
What? Star Fox, Firefox. What, yeah, I call it Firefox. Last time.
Yeah.
Star Fox. Yeah, and that game on Nintendo was fun. But then you play it on the 64 and you're like, this is too much goddamn work.
Yeah. Do a barrel roll.
Fuck a barrel roll. Figure out how to shoot first, nigga. Like, how do I do that?
Do you remember how like the stick always would break easily, or like
Oh yeah, that little
Or
joystick.
or if it didn't break, it would like
That
lean down?
yeah,
to the
like
side?
lean down. That connection would like that thing never lasted. So
Yeah.
you
or
had
the
to,
rubber on it would rub off.
yeah.
That just,
That's the thing that I hated the most.
And then it was a weird texture on top. Wasn't it like just a bunch of circles?
yeah.
So you had no real grip.
nope.
That thing was a real hunk of shit. And like the graphics for the time,
It was not that bad.
not that bad, but compared to PlayStation's,
Oh yeah, compared to
Right.
PlayStation's,
like
nah.
it's like Nintendo where even to this day they're still a step behind Sony and Microsoft.
Oh yeah. I don't know, with the new Switch though, it's kind of gotten up there.
You know what really surprised me? Dreamweaver, Dreamcast, graphics. Like the graphics is actually really good in there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Because
Yeah.
I remember the first game I ever got with it. Because I remember I got it from a game shop. It was used, the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
It came with Virtua Tennis and obviously Crazy Taxi. But I remember playing that Virtua Tennis, and at the time it looked like you were controlling a fucking human being.
That's
And
crazy.
that's what I was telling with Brian and me. We did this last time. I was like, it's crazy because I remember playing 2K and how blotchy and square they look,
Right.
robotic. And now it's literally like if you play 2K19, you're like, oh, this is a human being I'm controlling. This is weird.
That's fucking nuts.
Like when they get mad, you see the scowls, like
oh
scowl
yeah,
lines
they
and
get
shit.
pissed
Yeah.
off.
They
Yeah.
get pissed off, or like whenever they throw their hands up, you see like their little fucking arm fat like
Jiggle.
jiggle. I'm like, dude, that is insane.
What the? And now the consoles are like 4K, so it's even
Yeah.
more.
Dude,
You're
you
just like,
ain't
oh
lying.
shit.
Fucking God of War is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it like in person.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
dude, it's fucking amazing.
I've only seen like
Like-
YouTube clips and shit.
The water reflections,
Everything is really
dude.
nice.
Everything is really nice.
Like that, what's that one? Ghost of Tsushima or whatever it is. That samurai.
Oh, I
that's
want to
coming
get
out.
that so
Have
bad.
you seen that?
No.
Yo,
Dude.
remember I thought we played the trailer, or I told you.
Oh right,
Yeah,
right,
for
right.
the
Yeah, I remember.
E4.
now,
Dude,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want it so
it's
bad.
crazy, like when it's raining in that opening scene,
Right.
and the leaves are like
Yeah.
like flopping up and down with the rain,
Yeah.
and like you can see like just a little dirt moving. I'm like, dude, there's so much going on with that
Oh.
game,
The Last of Us
dude.
Part 2.
Is it out already?
No, not yet.
I was about to
I think they
say.
have like another year on that. I want to say. I could
I was
be
like,
wrong.
I was excited. I was like, wait, did that shit come out?
But
Fuck.
Right? I was like, damn.
but the previews that they have though are fucking amazing.
Ooh, did you see that trailer that I sent you?
For which one?
Kingdom Hearts.
No, not yet.
I've
You gotta
seen.
see it.
I've been watching a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I've seen so many already though. I just can't wait for the game to come out.
I know, me too.
When it comes out, we gotta have like a fucking Kingdom Hearts party.
Hells
right?
yeah. Dude, I actually kind of want to pre-order all the games from the PS4 store because they have a bundle right now for like $100. You get all the games.
No shit.
Yeah,
Including the-
including 3 that you
Yeah.
can pre-order.
Oh, you can do. I think it's the same with some of their new games that are coming out. I think I saw this Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Is that the most recent Tomb Raider game?
I'm not too sure.
I think so. That's like $30 right now because of the
Damn.
sales they're having going on. And that game just came out.
Damn.
Yeah, like it just came out. Well, I don't know, maybe within like a half a year, I don't know when it came out, but it's at Walmart it's $60.
Yeah.
On the store it's 30.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, so Xbox. That's why I bought that one game. I can't remember the indie game I was telling you about.
Oh, We Happy Feet?
No, not that one. But that game is badass.
Really?
Yeah, that game's fucking crazy. It's intense.
That
It's
game
like,
looks
it's like
intense.
that movie The Voices with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's crazy.
That would
as
fuck
shit.
me up.
Damn.
It's crazy. 1 minute, like everything's happy, and then like he rubs his eyes, and they're like eating on a fucking like
Rat.
human. No, that
Oh,
too. That's like one of the
yeah.
opening scenes. But like they're like eating on a human being or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, this is the rump roast. Have some. And he's like, wait, what? Because like the sources are scarce.
Yeah.
So he's like, wait, rump? How do you have that? And he opens his eyes, like really and truly, and they're like eating like a kid or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah. That's fucking weird.
That is a weird game.
I'm thinking about buying the BioShock collection.
How much is it?
I think it's like $20 at GameStop.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, is GameStop really going out of business?
I don't know.
Shh.
They just put in a new wall.
For real?
Yeah.
Where?
You know how they used to have 2 entrances? One of the entrances is a
Oh, at the
wall.
mall?
Yeah.
Okay. When did they do that?
I don't know. I just saw it recently.
Oh, maybe that one ain't going out.
Right? But yeah, so I was like, dang, dude, 20. Well, it's used. But I was like, dang, either way, like brand new would have been 30.
Yeah,
So it's like,
spend the extra 10. Shit.
Right?
Fuck it.
and so I was
Can't
like,
go wrong with that.
You
I was
really
like,
can't.
man, fucking BioShock. I love BioShock.
I hate how the Borderlands, their little collection thing, it's just part 3, 2, and then the prequel to part 2.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't get the first game.
Why not?
That's trash.
I don't know. Yeah, look it up. The Borderlands Handsome Collection. Who was that?
That was me.
I don't think I ever got into Borderlands.
The first one, I can kind of see why that was not included. Because Brian tried to get me on that one, and I hated it.
Uh-huh.
I was like, dude, this is so boring. And then the second part, he was playing, and I was like, oh, okay. I can see why he liked this now. This is way better.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get to see him play the third part because he was just trying to get me into the game.
Right.
But part 2 was pretty dope
Hmm.
from what I saw. But I think that's only like, well, on the store it's $60.
Uh-huh.
But if you go to like a GameStop, it's way cheaper, like 30 or some shit. So,
What?
yeah, way fucking cheaper.
Because I know like a lot of people really love Borderlands.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones where you can have like a couch co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way we were playing it, like right next to each other.
Yeah, you can have a couch co-op.
I remember when fucking Halo 5. Well, Halo 5 had been out for a while. Brian bought Halo 5 when I was in Washington.
Uh-huh.
That shit came out in like 2014, 15, or 13, 14, something like that. And he bought it, and he was like, "Yo, you ready to play?"
Took out the co-op.
Completely.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
Only way to play is online.
Yeah.
Did
Damn,
he-
it really doesn't come with the first one.
yeah, it doesn't.
It's just a shit ton of stuff for Borderlands
the
2.
prequel, part 2, and then like part 3, I think.
Oh, they don't have part 3 yet.
Yeah. A lot of my friends got heated. They were like, what the what?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of packs that come with it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's just part 2,
yeah,
but with a
okay,
shit ton
yeah,
of packs.
it's the prequel and part 2. Yeah, my bad, not part 3. I don't know. So maybe he was playing the prequel.
Probably.
'Cause I think he's got the Handsome Collection.
Yeah, and then Borderlands pre-sequel.
You guys have any ideas for any games?
Do y'all remember Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
I love Left 4 Dead. That was a lot of fun.
I have
We have 2 right now.
I have part 2, or isn't there like 4 parts to that?
No, there's only 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Is there? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have the original. I don't know. It's the one where
I don't know why they haven't made a new one. That was such a fun game.
because it's just like a run around kill shit game.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it
Still
was
is
still...
a fun run around kill shit.
No,
game.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, but they're like,
Probably.
oh, this is so simple. We should
Yeah.
do, like, sometimes less is more.
Ah, true.
You know what I mean? Like, just leave the games the way they are. Stop fucking. Because if they go any further, what are they gonna do? You know they're gonna try to fuck it up by trying to make like some
Okay.
deep storyline and.
No, like, the storylines that they have is pretty decent. Like, it's not like...
No, but I'm saying
Amazing.
I'm saying they'll fuck up the storyline, like as to where that's a game that you like because of the simplicity.
You're right.
They'll fuck it up by trying to do too much. That's what I'm saying. Less is more in certain situations.
Right.
Or a game like Red Dead,
Hey.
more is way better.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know, but with a game like that, fuck it. Who cares? So give me a fun game I want to play. Like I could play for hours
Right.
and just.
Me and Crystal would always, like, couch co-op, play that game. It was a lot of fun.
When's the last time y'all did couch co-op?
God.
Probably playing that game, like, a couple
Really?
of years back, yeah.
Yeah, literally playing that game. I was actually in this room when me and Crystal were in this room.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because me, Crystal, and Adriana, we were sitting here playing it.
Where y'all playing?
Left 4 Dead 2.
Huh.
Remember when we catch co-op Gears of War?
Oh, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
Gears of War is always fun to couch co-op on that one.
I never got into that one.
Because you're
Yeah,
trash.
it's actually pretty decent. I like it. The fucking multiplayer, there's like where you can just take hordes and like kind of like zombies,
Yeah.
but except for you're fighting the opposite team from there. And what was it, like round 5 or 6? We got this big fucking T-Rex to come after us with like fucking cannons on its back.
Yeah.
And we were like, because me and Israel were like, all right, let's get the defenses up. You know, I was like, I got money for ammo. You do the defenses. We'll swap back and forth what we need. He's like, all right, cool, got it. We're just sitting there. We're building up our defenses. And then it's like, go. Or the horde starts. And we're like, all right, cool. Where the fuck is everybody? And we're just in the middle of this field, like a football stadium, but like standing in the middle of the field just waiting. And we're like, where's he at? Where's the horde at? Like, when they're going to start shooting at us? And we're just sitting there waiting. And I was like, I think the game's busted. And I was like, I'm gonna be pissed because I just bought this for Crystal.
Right.
It was like Gears of War 3 when it just came out. So this is bullshit. And like, all I hear was, "Roar," and I was like, oh fuck. We literally had to hide in like the fucking bunker.
For real?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker would stick his eye in there and be like, "Bra-da-da-da-da," and then get back. Cause like we had to fucking, cause he had like a Kamehameha cannons on his fucking back. Like,
Damn.
like he would just annihilate the fuck out of you.
He was like strong. That one and those fucking berserkers.
Oh fuck the berserkers.
Oh fuck. There's these like, the berserkers are like these certain like creatures or whatever that like the only way they can kill them are these heat like pinpointing heater things.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they do is they're blind but they can smell you.
Mm-hmm.
But once they like get a whiff of you, they just run like crazy to you. They're like huge motherfuckers, and they just
Are they fast?
yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking
berserkers
fast,
sound
yeah.
like they're fast.
They're fast as shit.
Like, and they also sound like they're hard as fuck to kill.
Oh yeah.
You gotta kind of like tag team them. Like you gotta let one person get the scent, and while they're running, the other person has to snipe the tank on their back.
Like, you know, it's a really fun co-op game
What?
that I think we forgot. Motherfucking Fable.
Fable's co-op?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah.
Fable's co-op?
Part 2 and 3
Since when?
since forever. Google it.
Co-op?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I remember it being online.
Dude, me and Sarah used to sit me and Sarah still sit next to each other and play Fable 3.
I remember
What?
being
Because I could
online,
have been,
but
I could have been fucking up
co-op?
villages for Crystal
For
this
real?
whole time.
nigga, we're gonna play this fucking Fable right now.
I promise. Because, so basically, if it's like if it's under your profile
Uh-huh.
and I jump in, but you're all super jacked out and everything, you got like badass weapons, I'll start off with like something basic. And then you have to build that character up, but you can't save that guy. You can't save that character, or maybe you can. I don't know. I've never done it, but we used to do that. You know, the Coliseum in Fable 3, where you go in and there's
Yeah.
like 10 different rounds and you have to go through. We used to do that shit together.
Whoa, what the fuck? The co-op experience, Fable 3 will offer full co-op support both locally and online 2 players.
And Fable 2 is also co-op because I played that one with DJ.
Yeah. I never fucking knew
What?
that.
I never knew that.
Yeah, dude, y'all are fucking up.
Huh.
Damn.
Bruh,
Sarah about to elbow both of y'all in the jaws.
For real.
we about to play Fable 3. I'm about to go fuck up some villages.
Nigga, you ain't
Dude,
lying.
I'm telling you, it's fun
One of us
as
about to be
fuck.
pure evil. One of us about to be pure holy.
That's usually what it is. Like if Sarah's
Really?
bad, like I'll do the right thing, or vice versa.
Man, I haven't
Because-
played Fable 3 in years.
Because it won't affect
Dude, it's
it
been a
won't affect
while.
her shit. But what's crazy is anytime you find money,
Mhm.
like if you're not the main profile, all the money goes to the thing, to her.
Obviously, because she's the main.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the profile, but I think she can share her shit.
Okay, that's cool.
I one time I played that shit for like 10 hours straight.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
She was already super jacked out, like sure shit was off the chain, and I was just getting there. I was like, all right, I'm tired. We got to get off this. Like I can't play this all day. Turned it off. She saved it. Turned it back off. This is Fable 2, I think, or turn it on, and my fucking character, all that work I did was gone.
Damn.
What?
Yeah. So that in Fable 3, I think it saves. Fable
Uh-huh.
2, it doesn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think like I'm a huge mage user in Fable 3. I'm a huge mage user in both games.
I just remember the one time I played Fable, Crystal let me, play on her character, and I'm just sitting there going through, and somebody started acting rude with me, and I was like, motherfucker, like I'm 8 times your size, like fucking punch you and destroy you.
Navarre pulled a call back from episode 1.
Yeah.
Hey.
And
She got mad at you?
She got mad because I annihilated that whole fucking town. And here's the thing, like when I get mad and I go to that little berserk mode, like I'm kicking in doors of people's houses who don't know what's going on, and they're getting murdered too.
God damn.
So yeah, that whole town was like a ghost town, and she's like, I had to buy the whole town and rebuild everything thanks to you.
Nah.
Or you could have just turned it off right after you did that shit.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Unless he hit like a checkpoint.
Oh yeah.
Auto saves.
Yeah, auto saves. Fucking
Yeah, I don't know if I
auto-save.
hit one of those.
Man,
Yeah,
now
right.
I feel like buying fucking Fable 2.
They're all on the Xbox store. They're all available for $30 a bundle.
Ding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I know they came out with the remake for Fable 1.
Dude, how long has it been since we've hooked up the Xbox? Does it even?
Does it even still work?
Yeah.
It should, because, I mean, we haven't played it in a while. Last time we played is probably playing Rock Band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want no smoke.
Hey.
All right, so let's see here.
Wait. Did they ever do anything with Fable Legends?
I don't know. I don't think that one went over very well.
Because, I mean, like, I know they were, like, promoting it like crazy. I saw the graphics, and I was like, oh, shit, dude, this looks tight.
That was just like a filler game. The creator of the game said he fucked himself with the timing that he used for the games.
Uh-huh.
Fable 1 is super old. Fable 2 is 500 years in advance, and Fable 3 is 500 years in advance.
Right.
So he was like, there's no way to do another one without being in, I want to say like maybe like the fucking Great Depression era, I think is what he said.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, so he fucked himself. But I was like, well, why don't you just do an in-between Fable 1 and 2, and then do an in-between Fable 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Either way, I don't care because I love Fable. As long as you keep it the way that you
Or keep it like the Great Depression era. That'd be tight.
Nah.
It takes away the fun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you play that game because of the medieval and like the old time. Well, I do anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
gonna
do
lie.
too.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be walking the streets of semi-New York City or whatever that setting would be. Get your paper here, guy. Get your flame ball.
Well, you
Fuck
can do that
guy.
in part 2.
I know.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, when he's when the kid's selling you the paper.
Yeah.
Just go do it on Fable 2, man.
I love
being a
Fable
hoe.
2, dude.
No, that's the worst one.
Really?
The fucking worst one.
You don't like Fable 2?
The worst one.
Fable 2 is my favorite.
Fable 3 is the best.
Fable 3 was good, but it was too short for me.
But you could do much more. There was way more side missions. Way more.
there's
I
a
think
shit ton
in
of side
total
missions.
I think we looked up. I think in total there's like 1,200 side missions.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a fuckload.
Dang.
Fable 2, there's a lot, but I just hate the ending. Like, the worst ending ever. No matter what you choose, you lose.
Right.
You can bring the dog back. You can bring back your love of your life, or you can sacrifice yourself for the city or whatever. That's. And one time I brought the dog back. It's like, fuck everybody.
I did that for my first one too. I was like, I'm bringing my dog back. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, Fable 3 to me was the best one. All right. Let's see. Any games you guys want brought back?
Ooh.
Like as a sequel or as a remake?
Or games that you thought may have just that could use a sequel, or games that is like, you just want brought back, like maybe how they're remaking Medieval, and they're adding way more shit to it,
Right.
like to make it a little better, and obviously the graphics look better,
Right.
so stuff like that.
That's a toughie.
Maybe Phantasy Star Online, because I really enjoyed that RPG. Like, even though it kind of became like redundant until you hit a certain level, because you had to meet a certain level before you can move on to the next world. I would like to see that with the graphics for today, because that dragon boss from the first world was pretty badass, and I'd like to see that one. And plus, the character customization on it was actually really good. Like, none of my characters ever looked alike. Even with their armor, like when you start off with the basic armor, like the lights on it would change constantly.
Nice. I think for me, I mean they're doing it now, but it hasn't been released. Is Final Fantasy VII.
What about a game that you think could have possibly used a sequel? One that ended, you're like, oh, that sucks. What about a game that didn't end with closure?
Final Fantasy X.
You ain't lying, dude.
Stop with the disrespect, goddammit.
Like Final Fantasy X was amazing.
It was
but,
amazing.
like,
That fucking
the
ending.
ending,
she
you're just like, what the fuck? This is some bullshit.
I mean, I tell you, my friend called me in distraught that it was just a damn dream.
Yeah,
That fucked me
I
up,
know.
dude.
It fucked me up too, but still, to me, that's my favorite
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It's a good game, and it's one of my favorites too. It's just that ending that really gets to me. It breaks my heart sometimes.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the same with like Fable 2. Like, it was a good game until the ending, and you're like, what the fuck
Like, they
is
just-
this
I can live
shit?
with
They
the
just
ending of that
gave,
one.
they just gave up on it.
Yeah, like the writers were like,
All right, that's enough.
we're done. Like,
Bring back your dog.
yeah, or your love of your life or whatever. But yeah, that game was cool. But Final Fantasy X, I'll never get over that shit.
But a game that needs a second one.
I mean, if you don't have anything, it's cool.
I really don't.
Do you have anything?
No, well, I mean, you can go listen to that episode and find out. This is the recap.
Or never.
Well, fuck you too, nigga. All right, so. Oh, here's one I didn't ask on the last one. What game should have never been created?
E.T.
Oh, God.
A more modern game. None of those games.
Ico.
None of our games should. Oh, okay, yeah. I think.
Never been created.
Yeah, should never been created. I'll say any Resident Evil after Resident Evil 2.
And you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one Mass Effect game do y'all have?
Oh, Andromeda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit can go to the fucking like
To the bottom of the trash.
for real,
Yeah,
like
that
to
game-
the sea,
Dude,
dude.
that game was not like I'm new to that franchise, and like I'm just like, this is not that great.
It's complete trash because like if you play the first game, all the games are connected. So whatever you do in the first game goes to the second game. Whatever you
For real?
yeah
Yeah.
whatever
It
decisions
picks up
you
on your
make
profile.
yeah, and whatever decision you make from the second game goes to the third game. And then
I kind of like that thought, that little thing though, that little transition.
and it's really badass. It's completely cool and everything. And then they came out with this motherfucking game.
This motherfucking thing got hostile. This motherfucking game. What's it called? Andromeda?
Yeah. Shit needs to burn.
Throw that in the deepest pit of landfills.
For real.
You ain't lying.
What made it so fucking bad?
The
The
storyline.
storyline, the glitches.
Yeah, it has
Like,
really be like
What
bad
was it?
glitches.
I think like my character's dad died, or someone's dad died, or somebody like in the story died, and they're just like with this fucking huge cheesing grin. I was like, are they supposed to be crying?
That's
Like, I
fucking
don't-
great.
like,
Those
I
are the
don't
best. That's like a fucking misprint Pokemon card. You, don't
You ain't lying, dude.
That's fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
this shit was hilarious. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, did they even try?
I was like, what happened? Why are you doing this to me? And they haven't done anything since. So I'm just like, what's going on?
Dude, there's one game Brian was telling me about. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it on the last episode. But he said there was a game where a different company took over this game,
Uh-huh.
and they only gave him like a year or like maybe like 14 months to do this game. Oh, was it New Vegas?
Fallout New Vegas.
I think it was,
New Vegas was fun. I like
Yeah.
New Vegas.
because it was 3, and that was a different company, and then
Yeah.
they either bought that company, either bought it or they sold it, and they were like, okay, you're still under contract though, so we need this game in X amount of time. And they had like a
Damn.
fucking year to do it,
Uh-huh.
and you played New Vegas.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Fuck yeah.
Especially the characters.
Oh yeah. I was telling bro, I was like, it sucks how like you can be like, because when you first started, because that was my introduction to that franchise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, New Vegas, and then I
Huh.
played 3 and then 4, but I didn't know that whatever you picked up added to your weight.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, bottle cap, chair, lamp, fucking yeah,
Taking everything.
flux capacitors, whatever I could grab. And then I'm like, oh, cool, I'm gonna run out of the store. Homeboy, I thought the game was frozen. I was like, why is this motherfucker just walking so slow? So I remember I called my boss Jeff at the time. He was like, what do you have? And I was like, dude, I got like 19 pages of this shit. He's like, drop all that shit, dummy. What the fuck are you doing? I dropped all that and I started chopping everywhere. I was like, that sucks.
Trash.
All right, what was
Developer for Fallout New Vegas is Obsidian Entertainment.
Obsidian, yes. Yeah.
Didn't they go to Ubisoft?
I think they were Ubisoft.
Probably.
I can't remember. I have to ask Brian. Brian would be able to tell you. All right, for the listeners, game recommendations.
Yes.
What do y'all got?
For an indie game, if you haven't played Limbo.
Yeah, that game is. But that was originally a mobile game, or was that?
That was originally a mobile game.
Was it?
No, it was originally on the consoles because I played Limbo at a friend's house in Caldwell.
When I first saw it, it was on mobile.
Yeah.
I saw it on the.
Because I remember it was.
Xbox or PS3,
it was like
I played it.
2013 whenever you told me about it, and you were like, "Hey, if you haven't played Limbo, check it out." And I remember replying back, "Dude, that's $5 I'm not spending that on." And he was like, $5. He was like, "Damn, that's cheap." I was like, then I never responded back. I thought you meant. I guess you were talking about on PC or platform.
And then Namar got it on his iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing it on there.
You know what a really fun mobile game is?
What?
Badlands.
Really?
Have you ever seen it?
No.
I'll show you after. It's
All
fucking dope. Super artsy fartsy.
Xbox Live, it was released on.
Xbox.
Yeah, it was the Xbox and PlayStation 3 originally.
Okay.
Huh.
And then they went to mobile.
Gotcha. Game recommendations, Israel.
I'm trying to think of this one game that came out a while back. It was like an RT game too, and it's I'm trying to think. Like there's like 3 sections of the game, but it's really cool what you can do and all this stuff. It was an indie game, but man, I can't think of it. Obviously, God of War. Definitely recommend for people who haven't played it. It's a good storyline. It's gonna get you in the feelings.
I want to try that new Assassin's Creed.
Odyssey, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I can't remember.
Because I know it's
But
like
I know Origins was fucking dope.
so it's Odyssey.
Yeah, okay, Odyssey. Yeah.
Odyssey.
Origins was dope, dude.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of things on Odyssey. They changed like a whole bunch of things that that they would originally do in the old games, and now they're thinking that this is going to be the new like standard of how Assassin's Creed's going to now be.
Damn, I gotta check it out then.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit.
Definitely.
Origins kind of like mapped it. Obviously, Origins was still kind of like proceeding from a little bit from the old games, but Odyssey just changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out then. Definitely want to check that one out. But I know, Origins is fucking dope.
And yeah.
And if you've heard the other one, you know my recommendations. All right, what are some games that they should avoid?
Ooh.
Ico,
Any movie game,
such as
like Madagascar game.
obviously,
Stuff like that. Like those dumb games. Don't ever buy those.
but non-movie games.
Non-movie games. Games should avoid.
Sorry,
Mass
folks.
Effect fucking game.
Israel's dying. Oh, yeah, Andromeda.
Fuck that game.
Or fucking the Colonial Marines.
Oh yeah, that's
Alien.
ridiculously hard for no reason.
Was it Aliens?
Yeah,
versus
Aliens versus Predator Colonial Marines.
What?
Horrible game.
Horrible. Great graphics, good storyline. It's just ridiculous. Like even on easy mode,
Yeah.
it's super fucking difficult.
What?
Like I've had it for what, 3 or 4 years now, and I've still
Way
haven't
longer.
beat it.
Way longer than that. You got that in like 2011, 2012.
Yeah,
For PS3?
Was it PS3?
yeah, PS3.
Yeah, PS3. Yeah.
The great thing is there's a co-op on that too.
Yeah, and that doesn't help.
That doesn't help at all.
Does not help.
Zeke was covering me every way through that game, and we would just like take 2 steps and die.
Death.
Well, that's your problem. Zeke's trash.
Oh, let's play some Call of Duty, son. Come see me. Come motherfucking see me.
I remember like we went over to your house. You're playing Call of Duty. Man, you were killing motherfuckers like crazy.
I was
like,
obsessed with that game.
Yeah, no.
It really was.
Obsessed.
My favorite
Homeboy
part,
bought duckies for his
yeah,
fucking
my
gun.
favorite part was like him buying ducky skin for his guns, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna get these fucking ducky skins. So when I kill people, they're gonna be like, man, this motherfucker has fucking ducky skins."
And sure enough, he put it on and killed somebody. Like, there's like goddamn ducks on your fucking gun.
Every time I would kill somebody, I was singing "Rubber Ducky." You are the one. Oh, I missed that shit. I was wearing that Call of Duty Ghost that shirt / sweater my
Yeah.
mom got me
Yeah.
from like 2013, and I wore that into Walmart. Someone was like, "Dude, that was the best fucking game." I was like, "Yes, it was. Well, it was one of the best ones."
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Navar thought he wanted smoke.
I thought I did. That shit was hilarious. We start off the game. What the fuck already?
I got you, bitch. You can't
Modern
run.
Warfare 2,
Which one was it?
No, Black Ops.
Black Ops.
It was Black Ops. We're in Nuketown, and like as soon as he starts the game, he just throws a grenade. I was like, he's no
You
way.
know what we should do is play fucking either Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, and we just all four of us just see.
Or what we could do is we could have Brian bring over Halo 4.
Oh
That too.
shit!
Get on that one map where it's just like a straight shot of land with like a couple of rocks and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, that shit is so fun. Playing fucking one-on-one.
Really?
Halo. Fuck yeah, dude. It's hilarious with the way you can die in that game. I remember one time I was up against a rock looking for Brian, and I just hear Brian laughing. I turn around and he just smashes me into a rock, jumps off the thing. He's like, "Suck my dick, motherfucker," and runs away. I was like, what a piece of trash. You're human filth for that. And then
Damn.
he kept walking around with that invisible thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
shit.
you can kind of see him,
Yeah.
because it's all glitchy. And I got right behind him and I fucking killed us both. I used that bazooka. I'm like, eat shit, nigga. Boom. I went flying just like two little limp bodies. Like you just grabbed some little action figures and threw them in the air.
You know how like you can steal people's vehicles, like rip them out the vehicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my favorite thing to do would just be driving around like the Ghost or the Banshee or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends would always try to steal, like rip me out of it to kill me.
Yeah.
I just drive that bitch off a cliff.
So, sacrifice.
Sacrifice, just fucking just hit the jets and.
Okay.
Yeah, I got what's that big scorpion? The one that's a scorpion?
Oh yeah, they can't. The tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how whenever you go to jack that or kill it, you stand on top of it and you just
Yeah.
like you punch it until you pull out like I guess the main component that makes it run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brian was chasing me around. He kept blasting me with the fucking cannon. I was like, you piece of shit. So like wherever he was dropping, like I spawned the game glitch or something. I spawned right on top of him. And I landed on it. He's like, what the fuck? Fucking ripped that bitch out. He jumped out and I fucking blasted him with the shotty.
Hell
I was
yeah.
like, yeah. Bishnira.
Those fucking blue sticky grenades.
Oh, the plasma grenades.
Plasma
Yeah.
grenades.
Hell yeah.
Remember
Those
the
motherfuckers.
hammer? What was it called?
Oh, the sword.
The
No,
sword.
not the sword, but the hammer.
There's a hammer, anti-gravity hammer.
Anti-gravity hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will.
Dude, I fucking love that thing. Like people don't see me coming, and I would just be like, boom,
And then just go flying. And it's like instant death too.
Yeah. Once I hit
Damn.
you, you're gone.
My favorite thing.
What's that sword?
The plasma sword.
Yeah.
That obviously that's like,
That's a cheat code.
yeah.
I used to wait for people to charge at me and throw a plasma grenade. So no when they sliced my ass, they blew up.
I like throwing it at people's feet.
Yes, I was just about to say
because if you hit them in the chest, they just blow back. But you hit their feet, they're going up in the air.
Remember in the old games where you used to use the grenade to help you jump up higher?
Which game was that?
In Halo.
For real?
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Shit, every time I tried it, I always ate shit.
Really?
I
Hell
think you
yeah.
have to, as soon as you, I think after you
Like
throw,
you throw it and
Oh,
then you
okay,
jump.
okay,
and
yeah.
then,
I
like,
thought you were talking about like, oh, this is gonna help me think while you're on the ground.
No.
No.
You throw it, and then after throwing it, you jump, and then it helps you jump even higher. It's pretty cool.
I used to know someone that kind of had that like down to a T almost,
Yeah.
and he'd have the sword, so he'd throw it, launch himself real high, and then as soon as he'd see you target you red, he'd fucking lunge for you.
Damn.
Like that shit was like sniper with a sword. It was crazy.
We need to find a way to record the screen so we can play Halo and just record the audio.
I think there's a certain way that you can if we're playing through the computer, but through the Xbox, I don't know.
Brian was saying there's a way to do it.
There's a way to do it because Twitch people use consoles
Yeah.
too instead of their computers.
Oh yeah, Brian was saying all you need is the app, but then you need a camera for it.
Hmm.
So I was saying if we can do that, we can get on some Halo 4,
Hell
some
yeah.
multiplayer.
Some multiplayer shit would be
We'll just
hilarious.
we'll go to like 5 or 10 kills that way, or maybe
Yeah.
like 5 kills that way. Everybody gets a chance at it, and if somebody runs through all 3 people, like that would probably be Brian. Then he has to pass the stick, so that way everybody can play everybody.
Right.
You know, I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be tight.
That'd be fun as shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Let's
hold
do it.
on. Like I'm telling you, if we're gonna do the website, we need to have more content other than
Yeah.
audio to load up,
Yeah.
like those videos and shit. I was saying we need to do like a shoot the shit cooking edition,
Yes.
where like it's Brian cooking and then like you cooking shit,
Yeah.
but just doing it like how like Epic Mealtime does. It's just like, all right, then you grab this shit and you just throw it on and you fucking do this, you know, just like funny shit.
Hell yeah.
That's actually kind of how I
then-
describe shit when I cook.
Yeah, exactly. And then like for Israel and myself with the music stuff, like we could be working on some beats or like making music. It'll be like a little 10-minute video of just like jump cuts of how we
We
our,
do it.
our process. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like shoot the tech. I
Shoot the
think,
tech.
Yeah.
Shoot the check.
or you know, shoot the music or shoot or some shit. You
Yeah.
shoot the audio, or I don't know, or something like that. There's a lot of shit we can do. All right, I think I got one last question. Yeah. All right, games you're waiting on / haven't played yet that you want to play, and you can't say Kingdom Hearts.
Red Dead.
Games I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
Can't say Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Can't say that's a cop out.
Super Smash Brothers.
Are you gonna get a Switch?
Fuck yeah.
You gonna get one?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just for Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah, the new
I'm-
Pokemon Super Smash.
I'm like a huge fan of Pokemon. Even though I really hate Gen 5.
I hate anything past Gen 1, so
You don't like Omega Ruby?
it's okay.
Trash.
I mean, I'll play it,
Yeah.
but like if you look at my DS, like I have the yellow version and
My bad.
the yellow version and the red version
Uh-huh.
downloaded. Like I'm ready to go with those anytime.
Uh-huh.
And then Brian just got a new one. Fuck, which one did he get? He got a new one used. And
X.
I have no idea,
X
but
and
he
Y.
said that the guy didn't erase his game, so he's got all kind of Pokemon on. He said he's about to just jack and put on his other.
Hell
on his other
yeah.
game. Like you fucking redneck.
What was it? Right now I've been trading, or while I was playing Omega Ruby, I've been trading with other people and be like, hey, do y'all have this Pokemon? Like, yeah. And then
Yeah,
I
that's
just trade
so
them out.
cool how like you can like
You can network.
well yeah that, but I mean like this one little girl, she was in Walmart the other day. Not little girl, she's probably like 17, 18, and she was saying how there's certain Pokemon on certain versions of the game
Yeah.
where you can only get from like Europe or Japan.
What?
Yeah, and you have to trade with somebody, and they can only get certain Pokemon from America or Canada.
That sounds like Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that, but what the most recent DS game?
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what it's
Fucking-
called.
Sun
and
Moon.
And Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, she said she was saying how her and her friends. She has a friend in Australia who sent her a bunch of stuff that she can't get here,
What the
and,
fuck?
and she sent her a bunch of stuff that she can't get over there.
That's cool.
Huh.
Yeah,
So it's region locked.
yeah.
That's
cool.
crazy.
So, but that's whenever I was like, oh, like Pokemon Go. She was like, yeah, but you do this, over Wi-Fi, so you don't really have to go anywhere.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
That's tight.
Because I do a lot on the DS. The downside is that a lot of people are all like, hey, let's battle. Like every 10 minutes after you're doing that. And you're just like, I'm really appreciative of
You feel-
the Pokemon,
Now
but
you
bro,
feel
like,
they feel like you're obligated to battle them now.
right? And you're just like, come on, man. Like, we obviously know you have all the legendaries.
Yeah, like there's no way I would ever battle Brian. It's not even fair.
I mean, I want to battle Brian just to see how like, I can.
He's not here, but I think he would say, you don't want no smoke.
I want to battle Brian, but without the legendaries.
Ooh, a non-legendary battle.
Yeah, non-legendary battle.
Who's your roster?
My roster?
Yeah,
right
who's
now?
your roster?
Uh-oh, here we go.
My roster is Delphox, Greninja. Who else do I have? My Charizard. I just got a Charizard. Hey. Who else is there? I'm trying to think who else I have.
I know that fool just gave me all the original starters:
Oh damn.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and
Ooh, Garchomp. Y'all don't know what Garchomp is?
no.
It's like he's like a land shark. He's a dragon and ground type.
About to Google
And his
this.
weakness is
Obviously, no.
no. You said dragon and ground. Okay,
Yeah. Water and dragon.
No,
Because
ice.
all dragons are weakness to dragon and fairy. If you consider fairy.
Okay, it's like a hammerhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shark.
Shoto?
He's a
With-
street shark.
Yeah, literally a fucking mutated ass street shark.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's
yeah.
like super like if you know how to use it, it's super fast. Like his major stats are like his speed and his attack,
right.
and he's just like a powerhouse.
Damn.
Mm.
I was
it's-
gonna say something. I can't fucking remember what I was gonna say. Oh. Fuck. It was about Pokemon. Sometimes I have a shit memory.
Oh, and that other dragon that I showed you, Noir. The
Okay.
three-headed dragon.
Yeah, the three-headed dragon.
Oh, what's your favorite type of Pokemon? Like type, not like favorite Pokemon, but what's your favorite type?
Dragon and grass.
Dragon and grass.
It would be between dragon, ghost, and dark.
I like grass, psychic, and maybe like fighting. Because one of my favorites, well, two of my favorites will always be the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee.
Really?
I just always like those episodes.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I told Brian, like, dude, if you have any, he goes, dude, you can have like 10 of them. I was like, all right, cool, I'll take them.
What was it? You can get the what was it? The purple guy, the little evolved form of Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee.
Yeah, he's got that one. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can find him in
Hitmontop.
yeah.
No,
Is it-
not Hitmontop, but the one that evolves into all three of them.
Oh, I don't know.
I forget, Toga or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Taiga.
Yeah,
I know is whenever I do get some free time, maybe tomorrow night, I'm gonna.
you can find him in Pokemon.
Yeah, but I was gonna say tomorrow night, whenever I get off, what I'm gonna do is just get on the DS.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, he gave me all three of the starters, and my favorite is Bulbasaur.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm gonna work on
Just
him.
work on him.
Just work on him. Do it
Right
the
now,
old
I've been
school
working
way.
on that Charizard, and you know how a lot of people like the X Mega form on
Yeah,
him, the black one. I really like the Y one.
Huh.
I feel like he looks more of a dragon than he does with the black one, because I feel like his wings are disproportioned,
Right.
and then with the other one, it's like bigger, and he just looks more of like a dragon, even though it's a flying.
I can't remember
Fire.
which one of mine. When you do the Mega Evolution, it's like the fucking walking bird, like a fire bird who looks like he has goddamn bell bottoms on.
Oh, Blaziken.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Blaziken. Blaziken's tight.
Yeah, my Blaziken. When I hit that Mega Evolution, bitch, get out the way.
Was it?
I smashed on a fucking water Pokemon with the Blaziken.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's maxed out, Jack.
Was it my what was it? What's the Swampert? Swampert looks like fucking like big old like dude. Have you seen his Mega Evolution?
No,
Swampert?
no, I haven't.
Brian actually has that one.
Swampert, which one is that one? What
The-
type is he?
He's a water
Water.
type.
Oh, okay.
Water
He's the
type.
water.
This fool looks like he just got real swole. Like he just went to the gym.
Yeah, he's like mega swole.
Damn,
Yeah.
Swampert looks like he just got out of prison.
for real. No, this nigga skipped leg day every day.
Right?
Yeah, how long have we been going, Israel?
Huh?
How long have we been going?
An hour and 18 minutes.
All right, want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because I don't want to have it too long.
Right.
This is nothing special. We ain't cool like on the shoot the shit.
Hey,
Hey.
we are trying.
We
Just
are
kidding.
try without Bri.
Without Bri.
That'd be right.
Be
Or we
right.
can call him Brianna from now on.
Brianna.
But yeah, so that was episode 6, right?
Yes.
6.
No.
Israel.
10.
What's up?
I think we need to do that. That music podcast.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
Unless you want in or no. Or every now and then you want in.
Every now and then, yeah.
So trash.
I am.
I mean that would, I don't want to. I just want more content.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah, let's do
plus
it.
we're music nerds,
Obviously.
so we should do that. But yeah, so that was episode 6 of Nothing Special, brought to you by Shoot Shit 420.
Hey.
Hey.
See how I threw that in there?
See that?
See how I threw that in there?
Clever.
Shameless plug.
Shameless play.
Hey.
All right, y'all. We out. Peace.
Peace.